Hello and happy Thursday. It is September 21st. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm using my Raven's Dream Tarot. This is my independently published deck. It is available for pre-order on my website, but it ships in January. So just a heads up on that. All right, let's dive in here and see what we have going on energetically speaking. The first card I'm going to pull is that energy that's influencing us today, the energy that's swirling all around us. It impacts our mood, our decisions, how we relate with one another. Then we'll take a look at the situation. And we'll see how that influencing energy plays a role in the situation. Then we'll call upon the uninvited house guest, and we're going to see what they bring to this party. We'll open the door, we'll let them in, and we'll see how they contribute. And then we'll wrap it all up with some words of advice. So I'm just giving a nice, good, clear shuffle. And I'm asking that my guides join us and bring with them the information that will best serve us as a collective. All right. So that energy that is influencing us today. So we're starting. That's so funny. You know, sometimes there's like a sticky energy, and I think that's what this Ace of Cups is. I feel like this is sticky energy. I mean, if you're going to have sticky energy, the Ace of Cups is great, compared to say having like the Tower or the Three of Swords. So, all right, let's see what we have going on here with this energy influencing us. So we've seen this Ace of Cups kind of work its way around the spread. It was in the situation, then it was in the advice, and now it's here as the influencing energy. So having the Ace of Cups influencing us, we do feel more receptive to other people. We feel more receptive to hearing out perhaps new ideas, to connecting on a deeper, more emotional or personal level with those around us. The Ace of Cups opens us up. Excuse me, I have like a hair in my head. Opens us up to new relationships and that possibility perhaps of creating something new with someone. It makes us feel at peace and in this like harmonious state. I notice that I connect best with the Ace of Cups when I'm outside, and I just appreciate all the beauty that is around me, all the flowers and just the nature, the birds, everything. How the sun feels or how the wind blows. It's like the scent of flowers if it's that time of year. You become just more in tune when you're with this energy of the Ace of Cups. So having this energy influencing us today, our decisions are going to be more heartfelt. We're going to be more connected with our emotions today. We're going to be more receptive, again, to connecting with other people. So let's see what we have coming up here with this situation. And we'll see how that Ace of Cups is a helper, I would think. I can't imagine it coming in and interfering with any situation. If anything, it's going to help us feel more connected, and we might see the situation from, a more authentic, or just more heartfelt perception there. Okay, let's see what we have for the situation. So, look at this coming up. We have a situation of the sun. So something is going to be perhaps illuminated. You might find yourself in the spotlight. You might find that you have reasons to feel confident and secure. And, this could be a very warm and receptive time. The sun brings that radiating energy. It makes us feel good. I swear by sitting in the sun for 10, 15 minutes a day, if you need to recharge your spirit. There's just something magical about that energy that you get when you just absorb those rays, So here, having this energy of the Ace of Cups setting us off, putting us in that frame of mind to feel connected to the beauty of the world all around us, to feel more connected to divinity and to be more receptive to our fellow, creatures on this planet, whether they be human or animal or whatnot. We feel more in love with the world. And then we have the sun energy coming in. And what the sun is going to do is it's going to make you feel energized. It's going to make you feel enthusiastic about something. And it might, while we're here, in this sun situation, you might find yourself in the spotlight, or you might find something is illuminated. You might find that path forward is illuminated. The sun is there to guide you. So, it also sheds light on things as well. So you might find that with your confidence, with this added open-heartedness, that all of a sudden, something that may have been kind of lurking in the shadows before, or an idea that may have not been quite clear, all of a sudden, because your heart is open, you're more receptive, and you have the sun energy in the situation, you do see things a little bit clearer. You see perhaps the potential that maybe you didn't see a couple days ago. So let's see who's showing up here as the uninvited house guest. All right. All righty. So coming into our situation here, we have the Ace of Swords. So there is something kind of on the cusp. Something is brewing here. And having this Ace of Swords come in, you might find that there's a challenge that's associated with this putting yourself in the spotlight. But you have the fortitude, you have the clarity with this sun coming in to go up against that challenge. You have the ability to see everything from a different perspective because things are more clear. And when you have all that information, so it's like, I feel like this is kind of balancing. We have our heart information, right? We feel something towards a situation, but this outside influence that's coming in is also going to ask that you not only use your heart here, but you also use your logic, right? You think about it, you analyze the situation a little bit differently, because you have that clarity. You're able to perhaps see things that, like I said, that may have been obscured a couple of days ago, but now that you understand the big picture, now that you can see everything, it's all out in the open. Not only is your heart going to open that door a little bit further, a little bit wider for you, you're going to find that the information that you see, oops, I'm sorry. You know, it's like, it's so hard. Like this is mirrored. So it's like, like I have to tell myself I'm doing everything reverse. Anyway, whatever you have here going on, this external influence coming in with this Ace of Swords is going to help you face a challenge or face an obstacle if there are any. Although the sun, you know, because it illuminates the obstacles, it will be an easier battle. I feel like with this Ace of Swords coming in, you do have that personal strength. You'll find that it's not just in your heart, but it's also in your head, that you have this strength to overcome any obstacle or any hurdle. If there's any sort of block that has been holding you back, because we have this nice balance. I mean, we have both of these aces here, and then we have the sun as a situation. And it's like, not only are you seeing things clearly, not only do you feel that radiating energy of the sun, not only are you perhaps putting yourself in the spotlight in some way, but you're also opening your heart up, and you're able to analyze things in such a way that it all will make sense. You know, you'll be able to understand your situation. And because of that understanding, the next step you make, the decision that you make, while in this moment of feeling that heat and the radiating power of the sun, the decisions that you make will push you further. All right, so let's see what advice we have here. All right. Okay. So coming up here, ooh, look at this. So the advice here is this Four of Pentacles. So be careful of where you're letting fear control you, right? You might feel like you've got to be in control of everything. You might feel as though, you know, if you give in, if you let go of your resources, it's like, oh my God, if I do that, what could happen? You know, I might lose everything. And the fear here could hold you back. You know, this energy of the Four of Pentacles will have you feeling as though control is a good thing, right? Being in control of the situation, having that mental fortitude, being able to tackle obstacles, having the command, is a good thing. But you have to recognize when you're letting control hold you back, when it's, when fear is in the driver's seat, when it should really just be in the back seat. When fear is in control of the situation, you might find that, yeah, you are leading with your heart, but it's a heart that is, saturated with fear. All of a sudden it's like your heart isn't leading you into a new place. It's kind of holding you back. You're protecting yourself. So be careful here. And that's what this advice I feel like is coming in with this Four of Pentacles, is we have this great opportunity. We have this great opportunity to open our hearts up, to feel something new, to connect with people in a different way, to connect with a new relationship perhaps. We have the sun energy coming in as a situation. So that in itself makes us feel great. It gives us confidence. We have this energized spirit, with our open heart. We're in the spotlight perhaps, or we're seeing things, perhaps a little bit more clearly. We're getting that sense of understanding when we can see things in the light. And then coming in, we have the outside influence coming in, and whoever that is or however they show up, what they're bringing is this energy of the Ace of Swords. And so yes, they might bring in a challenge of some sort for us to tackle, but it's in that tackling of the challenge that we push ourselves further, that we find growth and opportunity. And because we have this sun in the situation, we're able to see what we need to do and understand it clearly, because we have this Ace of Swords coming in. Whoever this is or however this energy comes into us, what they're bringing to this party is a sense of clarity that opens up this door to recognizing the potential, not just on an emotional level, but on an intellectual level as well. And then with the advice here, though, again, with this advice, watch yourself, watch where you're sabotaging. I feel like, what this Four of Pentacles is? This is our gremlin, right? This is that gremlin that comes in and says, whoa, you're getting a little too good here. You're opening yourself up a little too much. That's a lot of vulnerability you got going on there. And yeah, you can see things clearly, right? Are you seeing everything clearly? How can you control everything that you're processing, right? What can you do to keep things nice and neat and tidy? And this Four of Pentacles, because it needs to have everything in order, because it needs to be in control of the situation, in control of the finances, the material possessions perhaps around this situation. Although you might see an opportunity clearly to advance your position, to open yourself up to something new, to open your heart up to something new, to think about it logically, right? You also have this energy of the Ace of Swords coming in here. And this Ace of Swords is going to protect you from perhaps leaning too much on your heart, right? It's going to balance you out. It's going to help you see things not just from an emotional position, but also, to analyze everything carefully, to make sure it all fits logically. And then what we have here, though, is this fear, like, well, I got to make sure I don't lose anything. So be cautious. Recognize when you're letting that concern that if I give out, I won't get back. If I release my resources, if I, take the leap of faith, if I jump in here and I open my heart up too much and I see an opportunity that I'm really excited about, and I feel this like excitement and energized about it, be careful, recognize that your logic isn't going to fail you here. But what might come in and cause a great deal of issue would be this need to control every aspect, or that fear that if you put your resources, if you invest in something, that it's not going to pay off. Just know that you have everything balanced. As long as you stay in balance, everything will be fine. And that even speaks to the Four of Pentacles. It's like, wisely invest. Don't go crazy. Think about your resources carefully as well. All right. Much love, peace, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.